got DizzKidBoogie going to town on Paper.
Versus Paper. So Diz was just telling me that he thinks that the hardest thing for Ices to deal with is actually aggression. You'll see most Sheiks that are going to want a platform camp, but Diz actually says that that's way easier for Ices to deal with, and Mike Nintendo said the same thing. So Paper's smiling because he's down so much and hasn't hit him. He's just he's trying to stay in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he's just, he's making these approaches that are really easy to get grabbed out of.
Yep. Yep. It's so, wow.
That can happen against
twice.
Ices.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was nuts, actually. You can do it, Paper! I don't know, where would I like to see him go? So Diz is going to probably ban, actually I don't know what he would ban. Okay, looks like he banned Battlefield.
Okay.
I guess that doesn't make sense.
I can see that.
Sheik's movement's way better on platforms.
And you have the needles.
Yep. It's Sheik's best stage, so
really?
yeah, definitely. If you're a spacey, you should usually ban Battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're really bad and you can't handle the platforms
in
Fountain. But
well, the problem with Battlefield for space is that it gets rid of your recovery, like in a lot of situations.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That too. Plus, it's way stronger for Sheik.
Right.
But Paper right now, I'd like to see him. He's really thinking about where he wants to go.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him either go to Yoshi's or to. Actually, it's surprising, but going back's not even a bad. Like he clearly didn't know what to do on Dreamland, but Dreamland's actually really good for Sheik because it takes Ices a long time. Like you can react to them jumping up, and on Dreamland, like there's more space between the platforms, so you can react. It's easier to her to what she does as Sheik, like especially if you're good at shield dropping, which Paper is.
Right. Now that we have the official Beach approved shield drop weed.
Yes, it's stupid.
No, I know. I'm glad we got it fixed.
Me too.
Because like I always feel bad when you can't shield drop. I'm like, no.
It sucks sometimes, yeah. Because it was just funny because TM sat down and he looked at me. He goes, "Dude," like after we told he's like, "Dude, I was worried that I wasn't gonna be playing on point. Like it was really obvious I wasn't playing well." And like, yeah. But I guess back to the matchup.
He's bringing it a lot closer so far.
So far, but Diz should not drop this. Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
All right.
But so far, he's got more percent on DizzKidBoogie in the first stock than he did in the entire first game.
He just got really lucky that he got away with that grab. He should not be. She usually can't grab them. Her throws are too slow, so that the Icy can always either shield grab you, or like grab you, or get a smash up. That was perfect up here. Yep.
Yeah.
I'd like to see. It looks like Paper's really uncomfortable being aggressive, and that's what makes it hard for Diz. Like it is what he doesn't like, and that's what Mike doesn't like. So like by being aggressive, I mean short hopping, like put him in the corner and he just short hops and you're just spacing fairs. And when what Diz is looking for is a wave dash out, and you can stuff wave dash out with forward tilt.
Right. But you see now Paper's just kind of staying on the platform, shooting needles, and that's what Diz wants.
Yeah, exactly. Like Paper can I mean, and by no means she can like you can platform camp and make it work. The problem is that the amount of damage that you're putting on via platform camping via needles is not that much.
Right.
And if Diz gets one good read when you're doing it, like an up air read, it hurts Sheik way more.
It's not hard to get that kind of read.
No,
you're just doing the same thing over and over.
Exactly. And even if you're not, like it's not that hard to pay attention to her movement and guess where she's going to go next. Like, because you know she's always going to stay on the platforms. She's not coming down. So. So it makes it a little bit easier. It's like the best I think is a mix-up of both.
Right. So would you say if you did want to kind of sit on the platforms, do it in a way that isn't just the same thing over and over again?
Right. That's why I think it's best to have a mix of both. You're going to be aggressive, and then all of a sudden you switch to going to platforms, and then right when they think that they have a read, that's when you go back to being aggressive in their face, and you'll catch them reaching. Ooh, that was a tough punish. He had it. So
yeah, you got to kind of stay one step ahead.
Yes, exactly.
As to how you're playing. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that should be it.
Yeah.
Their regrab in this is nuts. And then once if you DI in the regrab, you get wobbled immediately. If you don't, you get taken to the edge of the stage where they do the handoff. And then like right now he'll do the handoff to a wobble.
Yep.
And the only way you can get out of the handoff, which might have happened right there, is sometimes Nana pummels twice. It's random. If she pummels twice, you can mash out. Otherwise, the handoff is guaranteed if they're good. It's like, they hit
Right,
it.
yeah.
And that is it.
But yeah, Paper made a nice adjustment there game 2, but yeah.
Not enough.
Right.